Okay. Hi, Divine Feminine or Divine Masculine or whoever may be watching this energy. This is a karmic reading. Uh, when it comes to karmic energy that is around or that is kind of like coming up in Divine Feminine's reading. In Divine Feminine reading today, we had this energy of kind of like a mother daughter duo or aunt or in niece duo or like a younger feminine energy and an older feminine energy. And basically, the older feminine energy was giving this younger feminine energy advice, and it didn't work out. And it was advice on how to deal with divine feminine, and it backfired. And it actually probably pushed divine feminine further into success. So now what I'm feeling is I wanted to do like an extra reading just because they popped out so much on this specific energy. Um, there's an energy that this en- they're mad at divine feminine, very angry. I'm feeling oh, that's why in the picture it's like they're so angry and they're so enraged that I'm feeling that they may have pushed themselves to some sort of insanity of some kind. Now, when I say that, I don't mean like completely, but they're touching on it, and that's what the energy is feeling like. So this is going to be a three-part reading. Um, we're going to look into the emotions of this karmic energy. We're going to look into the mind, and we're going to look at what they're going to do. And this is in the next 24 hours. And I call this an extra reading because I did do a karmic reading for this week, and it does apply, but specifically for today, the next 24 hours with Divine Feminine is getting kind of messages about this energy. They're getting the feeling of this energy a little bit because this person is so angry. But I think that they're angry because they can't do something. But we're going to take a look deeper into this. Somebody is very mad that divine feminine is finding success, and this person feels like they aren't, but it's really this person could have had success, but they didn't because they listened to a reversed empress. That's how it came out in the divine feminine in reading. So let's take a look. What is this person's emotions? What are they emotionally dealing with here? So the basis is we have the sun and we have the fool and we have the nine of cups. This is happiness. They should have taken a chance on something else, on their wish, what they actually wished for, what they actually wanted. And I think this is the big key of why this person is so mad is because they went for something that they knew that they didn't even want, and they should have taken a chance on something that they didn't want, which is probably why that other energy, there was another energy there advising, no, don't make peace with divine feminine, don't work with divine feminine, don't be with divine feminine, screw divine feminine over, don't do this, right? But really on the inside, emotionally, what they didn't want to do that. They just didn't use discernment here, is what I'm feeling. Because this is going to be the basis of how they feel about the sun coming down on this full energy, which is somebody who took a chance towards their wish fulfillment. And the center energy now, the center of it is the King of Cups upside down. Somebody's acting very cold. They feel like they're shut out of somebody's emotions, somebody's feelings. It's a masculine energy, doesn't have to be a man. It could be a woman, but they're in this energy of the King of Cups. This could be divine feminine, or this could be divine masculine, especially if divine feminine is in a relationship with the divine masculine. This could be the divine masculine. Who knows how this situation shakes up? But they're mad about a masculine not giving them any emotion, being very cold. This could be a father figure. Maybe it could be the karmic's uh, father of their child. Maybe this is their father or uncle, or I don't know. It's somebody's dad. It could, yeah, it's a father figure of some kind. So it doesn't have to be a father, but somebody who could have been a father figure or something. King of Cups upside down. They're not getting any sort of attention or emotions or love. In the past, they felt left out in the cold with the Five of Pentacles. This is just how they're feeling. Okay, this is their emotions of what they're going. This person, this individual is going through. This is why they're kind of going like insane in their energy. And it's because they two of swords. They were fighting all the time in the situation. So they got kicked out and they were fighting for something that they thought that they lost, but they really didn't lose something. They weren't on the losing team. They were on the winning team and they were fighting on the winning team, right? Which got them kicked off. So this is somebody that really this is personal divine feminine. This is somebody that may have used to be close to you. So right now, emotionally, they want a second chance. Judgment card, along with the Ten of Cups, along with the Lovers. Oh, wow. They want a second chance at this Ten of Cups of being emotionally happy in this partnership. Emotionally, they want a second chance. The problem is it's not up to them. They can't just walk in and say, I get a second chance now. It's not up to them. They have no control over getting a second chance. And they really, really screwed themselves over because they did not want this masculine to turn cold on them. They did not intend for that. They did not. Whatever advice that they were getting or whatever, they did not intend for it to turn out this way. And they want a second chance because they were actually happy with the way that things were. And then the Seven of Pentacles. So they're going to grow something. They're going to grow some morals. They're going to grow some wisdom. Okay. Which means they're going to be taking some wisdom from this. They're going to try and grow a connection, and emotionally at least, which may be why you feel their energy so much, is because they're kind of starting energetically with connecting with divine feminine. Because for some reason, what I think is they know they have to make it right with divine feminine. The reason why this King of Cups is the way that they are with them is because he's standing by the divine feminine. They know they have to make it right. And we have the Six of Cups upside down, ultimately, with the King of Swords upside down, and with the Ace of Swords. So here's the truth, though. They're going to have to face the truth. And this is in the past with the memory. They were cold as hell and they made a hard judgment and they said some harsh things. The King of Swords is a talker. Upside down, this person is they said some harsh and low down things, and that's the truth. They can't just skip over, they have to take responsibility for what they did, and emotionally they're going to get to the point where, okay, I need to take responsibility for what I did emotionally. Are they going to be able to do it though? They know that they have to, but are they going to? That's the thing. So now we're going to look into their mind and how they're mentally processing things, because this is their emotions. Okay, emotions are true. Emotions are whenever we talk about emotions, it's always going to be the gentlest part of somebody. Okay. It's on the inside, it's their heart, you know. But the thing about it is, this person, they basically what they did is they broke their own heart, not just yours. They broke their own heart. They screwed themselves over. They hurt themselves in the process, and they didn't necessarily intend for that. So their heart energy is going to be like, you need to take responsibility. You need to look, you really, really said some harsh stuff that wasn't even true, may not have even been true. This could be somebody that just talks just to talk. When they argue or whatever, they may argue and throw lies out there just because it sounds good in the argument, but they're not even truthful. Very much big on foolish behavior here. I'm hearing the fool. They're a fool. And emotionally they know that. Now, I will admit to you, their heart space knows that they're wrong. Emotionally, they know that they're wrong. This could come out as guilt. And people treat guilt differently. Strong people will admit. But if they guilt is a big thing, you know what I mean? Because it requires putting down pride. So for some of you, they may put down their pride. For some of you, they may not. Okay. This isn't necessarily to get your hopes up because it is a karmic, but this is just to look into understanding them more. Okay. Having compassion for them because they're going against why they're hurt. Everything that they do against you, every time that they hurt you, they break their own heart. They hurt their own self, and they're stuck in a cycle doing the same thing over and over again. You're not the only one. They self-destruct. They're self-destructing themselves. They're ruining themselves. So let's look into the mind space. What are they thinking? What are they planning? How are they processing their emotions? How are they processing all of this when it comes to divine feminine? So we have the sun again. Really, they see you as their sunshine, and we have the Empress upside down. Oh, light is being shown on the Empress upside down. She pops up again. Remember in the divine feminine reading, we had the Empress upside down. There's light being shown on this Empress. The basis of their mind is they put this Empress on a pedestal. So this is why I say this could be a mother, because the Empress represents a mother or mothering energy. If this is a work situation, this is their boss or their mentor. This could be their aunt. Some people it's their aunt, but whatever it is, it's a woman that they really put on a pedestal. They really put this Empress upside down on a pedestal, and they follow this person. The problem is we have the High Priestess and the Ace of Swords. This Empress has been lying to them. This Empress has a whole nother agenda. This Empress has been using them knowingly with that Ace of Swords upside down and the High Priestess with the Ace of Swords. So this is hiding some sort of information. This High Priestess hid some information. This third person here. And they lied on purpose to warp this relationship. That's what light is. There's also light being shown on this. They may have already known this because we have the Four of Cups here, and they're crying in the past. They're sad. Now, this doesn't mean that the truth came out. This just means that they're very sad about the situation because emotionally they really feel like they lost out, and mentally it's taken a toll on them as far as keeping their like they're going through depression. They go through extreme mood swings. It could have pushed this person to becoming bipolar or something because they're so sad and they're going through grief. It's like they're going through death withdrawals. This feels like a death to them, being exited out of this community. And now we have the Page of Swords upside down. They're watching you. Ooh, but here we go here. You see, emotionally, they really want a second chance. They want a second chance at a 10 of cups and a lovers and everything. But mentally, see, this is when we get to this is a karmic, okay? They're looking to 5 of swords, divine feminine, okay? It's not coming out sweet. Emotionally, when we looked into the heart and the emotions, it's like, oh my God, they just want a second chance. I want to give them compassion and everything. But it's like when this person gets sad, they get evil. You know what I mean? This person gets sad. They don't look at why am I sad? How did we get to this situation? They're a page. They're a novice. They're not in the queen or king energy. They're in the page. That's a child, and they're angry and they're looking and they're watching. This is the researcher upside down. They're watching so much that they could be actually not they could this is watching so much that this is all that they can focus on is this 5 of swords. They can't focus on it. They don't if they have a job, they could be getting fired soon. You know what I mean? If they whatever else that they have in their life, they're upset. This is obsession. This is an obsession of trying to 5 of swords here, trying to do something ruthless, trying to cut all the players. Like, look, if you don't want to give, I want a second chance. Like the heart is like, I want a second chance. I want love. I want this. I want that. But because they're immature in their mind, it's like they just say, I'm just going to take everything down. You don't want me to be part of the party. So I'm going to take it all down and I'm going to figure out how to do it. I'm going to figure out how to take everybody down. And see here, I'm going to tell you this Empress upside down, this is why this is the manipulation. This Empress upside down knew this karmic was going to do this because this Empress is very smart. Whatever feminine energy that they put on a pedestal, they're very smart. They're very intelligent and they know this person. This person sees this person as like a mother figure, a nurturing figure, somebody to listen to no matter what, don't ever question whatever. But the Empress upside down sees the karmic as a tool, and instead of guiding this karmic to be more mature, instead of guiding this karmic to grow up and to make decisions that shape their life in the way that they want it, it's almost like this Empress had it out for you too, or and not necessarily divine feminine specifically, I don't think, but they just wanted to create chaos. And the karmic went with it. The karmic went along with it. But see, now they're out in the cold. They don't have their they don't have they don't have the love. They don't have the community. And they're out in the cold and they're trying to figure out ways. They're watching. They're watching you, divine feminine. They're definitely watching you. They're definitely watching you. Heavy. They can't do anything else. I mean, this person must not work. This person must not be doing anything else with their life. And if they do have other responsibilities, they are not taking care of them. They are not, because they are so just mad. And then on top of that, because I do feel for most of you, whatever this energy is, I will say it's the same gender as you, divine feminine. So if you're whatever your gender is, this karmic has the same gender as you, okay? It's very specific. Yeah, this karmic has that just came in. This karmic has a very has the same gender as you. And so they really want to take your place. They feel like your place or whatever it is. And in this King of Cups upside down, they feel like it's their place. Mm, they're going to be thinking about doing something rash and quick. Knight of Swords. They're going to be thinking about opening up communication. Now, it's the Knight of Swords. Swords cut both ways, for you or against you. And with everything coming out the way that it is, I would personally not really trust this person if they do come communicate, but they are going to be thinking about communicating. They're going to be thinking about it heavy. You may be, yes, in the next 24 hours, they're going to be thinking about communicating and rushing in very fast. I mean, like, boom, you know. And ultimately, we have the King of Pentacles here. It's very interesting. We're going to look a little bit deeper into this energy because they're wanting to come in and tell you some sort of information. That's what they're thinking. And then they're going to be thinking about this King of Pentacles energy. This King of Pentacles energy comes up. This is a head of a family. This is a head of a business. This is somebody who's about their stuff. They may be trying to come towards this masculine, but this masculine may be a little busy now. Let's look a little bit deeper into that masculine. The basis is lack of focus on Three of Cups upside down, the Magician upside down, and the Three of Cups upside down. So this is this King of Pentacles is all about is not focusing on bad habits, on overindulgence. This King of Pentacles is very focused, and the Karmic is going to start, zoning in on this King of Pentacles here, which I think is the same as the King of Cups, because they're not getting any attention. They really want this masculine's attention. Whatever masculine is tied to you, divine feminine, this Karmic really wants the attention, and they think that you're taking their place. Whew. Center energy. Yeah, the King of Pentacles, not trying to grow anything with them, not trying to start anything with them. They're not getting any attention. They're not getting the attention that they intended for. And I almost wonder, I just got this now. It's almost like this Empress upside down likes to see the Karmic in pain. Like, I mean, it's like you guys both have bad intentions, so you deserve each other, but dang, really? This Empress upside down really loves to see your Karmic in pain. And it's sad because that Karmic puts this Empress upside down on a pedestal. And the Empress just does it just to do it. The Empress upside down, not right side up. This is an upside down Empress. But see, this king, it's done for with this King of Pentacles here, because this King of Pentacles is focused on their family, focused on forward movement, focused on being on focus on his Ten of Pentacles. He's not trying to Seven of Pentacles upside down. He's not trying to grow anything with this person. Strength upside down. Yeah, the situation is not strong. He knows that it's not reliable. It's not something to put your energy into. Four of Wands upside down, unhappy home. It's going to be an unhappy home. This is how this masculine sees this Karmic, actually. And for some of you, this is about romantic love, romantic relationships. For some of you, it's family. but the home is not happy. When this person was in the home, when this masculine was giving energy and everything, it wasn't happy. That's that's how the masculine is looking at it. Like, you were wasting my time. Wheel of Fortune upside down and the Three of Pentacles. So whatever this is, I don't know if this karmic is going to communicate with this masculine or try to communicate with this masculine, or there's some information coming out about this karmic. But there's a Wheel of Fortune and a Three of Pentacles upside down. It's not going to work out with this group here. That's what this King of Pentacles is thinking. Every time it's some bad stuff that happens. This King of Pentacles just is like, this is some bad news. Five of Pentacles. Bye. This masculine is not bringing in, is not allowing this energy to come in. This masculine is like, boom, stop. And that's the thing. That's what pushes them emotionally to be like, oh, and this is why this is important for you, Divine Feminine, because I don't necessarily feel like this karmic is going to communicate with you or try to communicate with you. I think that this karmic is trying to communicate more so with the masculine because they feel like it's easier. But the masculine is not going to give it any time at all. The masculine is devoted to the feminine here. Completely devoted, completely like, no, no. And so emotionally, that's when they know, okay, I need to actually make it right with the feminine. If the feminine will have me, which means I need to, when I say I mean the karmic, I need to completely take responsibility for everything. They're going to try and get the easy way out first. Wow. So now we're going to be looking into what's they're doing, actions, okay? Oh man, already here's the thing. This is what's crossing everything. Well, we got the devil card. You see that? That's the devil. And we got the Hierophant. Oh man, wow. What about, talk about talk about two different energies. This is what's crossing over. Are you going to do what you did before? Are you going to follow the old ways that got you into this situation? Are you going to follow the advice and do the same things that don't work, that just keep digging you in a bigger hole? Basically, are you going to F up again? Or are you going to be in the Hierophant energy, which is the number 5? Are you going to allow the Hierophant to guide you to peace, to guide you to a different way? Which one is it? Are you going to be stuck or are you going to be free? That's how this karmic is really. Oh, Lord. This karmic is stuck between the right way and the wrong way. They don't know what to do. Two of Swords upside down. They don't know what to do. I'll be honest. They have no idea. Because here's the other thing. If they choose the devil path, the path that they know, the path that led them to this pain, they got to cut out the Hierophant. They have to wait for another time. They have to wait for the wheel to turn again to get the chance to get out, because get out with the Hierophant. They choose a whole nother path going further into dissension. If they choose the Hierophant, they have to cut out the devil ways and they choose a path towards ascension. But they need to choose. That's the basis, it's the choice. And they're blinded. They actually really don't know they don't know which one is, they don't know which voice is what. They can't tell a devil voice from an angel voice. They don't know. They're blinded. And they're stuck. They have no discernment. That's why they rely on this Empress upside down. They rely on this Empress upside down's discernment. And this Empress upside down is very wise and is very discerning. But the intentions is very, very diabolical. It's very bad. Like this could be somebody who's like a psychopath or a sociopath or something. This is getting kind of deep. So in the center energy, we have the Daughter of Cups, and then we have the Four of Swords upside down. They're sitting on an offer. They're sitting on an offer. They're sitting on an apology. They're sitting on the communication that they need to give to you. They're thinking about it. They don't know if they're going to do it. These four swords are 4 points. They don't know if they're going to do it. They don't know when they're going to do it. They don't know what they're going to say. They don't know how to do it. So they're thinking about these things because they want to be for sure, which is funny because, and this is why I say it's funny, because they're very impulsive. So you would think somebody who impulsively tore something down would impulsively build it back up. But it's like you gotta you impulsively ruin relationships, but then you're calculative about how you're gonna mend them back together. They don't know what to say. They don't know how to approach you. It's like they don't know how to talk to you. That's the confusion. And it's like their brain is working. I'm so sorry to say it like this. They're using more brain cells than they would normally use, and it's tiring. And they kind of they're like, should I give up or what? And I'm not saying that this person is not a stupid person, okay? I want to say that they're not a stupid person. They're just inexperienced, and they just have relied on this Empress upside down to think for them. Now they need to think, or they've relied on other people to think for them. And now they have to think for themselves. And it's kind of difficult. In the past, we have the God of Wands upside down. We have the Three of Swords upside down. Man, Three of Swords came out for Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine, and it's coming up again. Ooh, God of Swords upside down and the Chariot. Hold on. Let's break these energies down. I need to let my cat out so he can eat. You want to go out? He'll make his decision. I have an automatic we have an automatic feeder for the cats, so it comes out, the food comes out at certain times during the day. And so I think I just heard it like dee, 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 and he was like, oh, I'm gonna get up for my nap, it's time for food. What time is it? Oh yeah, it's like 4:03. It's their feeding time. Okay. Hold on, let me go ahead and get this energy out because this is a lot. So we've got the God of Wands upside down. This is somebody who has a fiery energy, masculine energy. Like it's never gender specific. It's just a masculine energy. But this person definitely God of Wands is known for getting what they want, right? Going to get what they want, achieving it. But this person is the same way, although they do it in very selfishly. This person is very selfish. So it's almost like if you make a big pot of food and this person comes in and they don't want to share it, they're going to literally spit in the food so that they can have it all to themselves. That's this person, okay? Versus the God of Wands is like, "Ooh, I want a pot of food. So I'm going to go get the ingredients, I'm going to put it all together and I'm going to have that pot of food." God of Wands will let you make the pot of food and we'll just take it, okay? So now apply that behavior to other pieces like in life all over. But this is an energy of I wanted something, so I got it. They took something and they threw it was a 3 of swords upside down. It was a major betrayal. It was a major betrayal. This could be cheating, stealing, um leaking confidentiality, like maybe it's leaking a secret. It's betrayal that caused extreme heartache. So this person caused extreme heartache with their selfishness. And then on top of that was in the God of Swords. After that was in the God of Swords upside down energy. That means that they talk mess. I was gonna say the SHIT word, but I'm gonna call it mess because it's YouTube. They talked a lot of mess. Ooh, they were harsh. Ooh, like they did it and they were proud of it. Ooh. And then went about their merry day. And then they went about their merry day, the chariot upside down. And this is why I'm laughing because if you understand how karma works, this person thought they got off scot free, but really they ran they were running into so many bumps on that road with their chariots. It's funny, but it's also sad. It's also frustrating. We got to laugh at these things sometimes, okay? Because they're not the only person in the world that does this stuff. This is sometimes how people learn about karma, okay? Sometimes they have to do something selfish, do something like, "Oh my gosh, why would you do that?" like inhumane and then talk mess afterwards and then move on about their merry day. They thought that they were so and I just feel this energy right now. They thought that they were scot and clear, they were free and clear. They thought that they had the upper hand. Now I'm gonna go about it. I'm gonna live in this mess. It's that God of Wands, right? So let's go back. Remember, I said if there's a pot of food, the God of Wands, and they want it to themselves. They spit in the food. Everybody was mad because then nobody else could get the food. It was a slow cooker. So it took about a day to get that food prepared. In order for that pot to happen again, it's gonna have to take another day. Everybody hungry for 24 more hours because they decided to spit in the food. They ate the food in front of everybody and talked mess. Like, yeah, it's mine now. And then they went about their way. But here's the thing. I bet you they had some I bet you they was in the bathroom for a very long time. I bet you that they got sick because all that food was made for so many people and they ate it. They made their stomach explode. That's where they went to. That's why you had to have compassion for these people. People sometimes they think that you know, They think that they're doing something, but really they're running into their own demise. And I'll be honest, for me personally, if somebody is like, being nasty or whatever to me, and I could see that you so busy being nasty to me that you about to go off a cliff, I'm gonna be real silent. In fact, if you being nasty with me and I'm silent, you need to be worried. Because that means I could see that you about to go off the cliff. And that's all that I need. That's me personally. Not everybody does that, but that's me personally. Right now, they're hiding for judgment. We have seven of swords and we have a judgment card. They're hiding from judgment, and they're lying to themselves about a judgment. Oh, judgment day is coming. After that behavior, that's where they went to. They charioted, they ran all the way, they went straight to their judgment, and they trying to hide it. Whatever karma that they had or whatever they lost from that, whatever issues, there's health issues. I'm feeling health issues. I'm feeling things were lost. I'm feeling a lot of stuff happened. They trying to hide it because it's embarrassing. It's very embarrassing after they did what they did and they said what they said and they and they showed out the way that they showed out. They're embarrassed. In the near future, we have the Ace of Cups upside down and the Ace of Wands upside down. Oh my God. And the Son of Pentacles upside down and the Emperor at the end. Okay. Let's break down this energy. We have the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Wands upside down. So there's a new love connection they lost. They lost a love connection. They lost because they're trying to hide the stuff that they lost now up to this point. They're about to lose some more, honey. They're about to lose some more. And it has to deal with the Ace of Cups. So it's a connection, and an Ace of Wands, and the ability to a passion of what they want, a desire of what they want in their life. They're about to lose these two opportunities. And then there's another opportunity, as a Son of Pentacles. They're losing an offer. They're losing an offer for something with resources. This is money. This person is losing money. This person is losing a career. This person is losing connections that they have. And at the end, we have the Emperor here. This is a deciding factor. They're in trouble somehow. And this Emperor is ruling that they lose all of this. Oh, they might be in court. Because with judgment here, and they're hiding this judgment, they're hiding something with, now this is going to be for 75%, okay? They're hiding some sort of a judgment of some kind, and the Emperor is making that judgment. The Emperor is here as the judge. There's something with court. There's something with legalities. And this person is on pins and needles because of what they did. This might not even be something that involves you, divine feminine, or your divine masculine, whatever that is. This may not be something that involves you. This could be something completely different because you're not the only one that this person did this to. You do it to the wrong one, or you do it enough, you're gonna get enough. This is something where it's like there's like a decision made where they lose funding opportunity. They lose something that has to deal with stability, that they don't get an offer. Okay, they rescind an offer of some kind. They don't, and then on top of that, they can't pursue something that they want to do, and they lose out on some sort of connection. somebody that they wanted to love, or either somebody they wanted to love or somebody that they wanted to love them, because I don't know if this person has really the capacity to give love. But this is the ruling. And we have death. The emperor, so the emperor gives this ruling of everything coming down, and the in whatever foundation, whatever stuff that this karmic had completely dies. It completely dies. The death card. Wow. Wow. And that's how come they have to come out with the truth. You see, you divine feminine, you have a great, this is something that popped up. You have a very good reputation. If you and also whatever whoever this divine masculine is, you guys have a very good reputation. And if this person didn't do what they did with you, you could have spoke up for this person's behalf and possibly gotten them, helped them with what's going on now. But because they did what they did and it requires them to let go of their pride, and they don't know how to do that. Like, I'm gonna just say it, they don't know how to do that, and they're not willing to learn. This person is going down. This is why, okay, this is why this karmic is, oh man, right here, right here, right here. I got a little right here. This is why this energy is so prominent. I think this is happening this week. This is something in the next 24 hours. If it's something with courts, I'm almost wondering if this person has a warrant or something. If it's not with courts, it's somebody who has a lot of power, a lot of power. They may be in a community and this person is the front of the community. But this has something to deal with law and they're hiding it currently, but it's going down. Okay. Wow. Okay. This is all that I have for the karmic energy that was in the divine feminine energies reading. So if you watched that reading and you were kind of confused or whatever, as far as, the karmic energy popped up, but we just looked a little bit deeper into it. Okay. Wow. Okay. All right. Thank you so much, you guys. That's all that I have for right now. The karmic is really what's crossing all of this is the Hierophant and the devil. And they're on a thin, thin, thin line to save themselves. And even, you know, yeah, they have to watch what they do. They have to watch what they say, what they do, all of that. But that's what I have so far. Okay. Thank you guys so much. We'll probably do another karmic reading for the weekend and everything. And I'm pretty sure this continuation of this energy is going to pop up. So we'll just say this is for what day is today? Wednesday. We'll do another karmic reading on Friday for the weekend energy, Friday, Saturday, around there. And I'm pretty sure this energy will continue. Okay. All right. Thank you so much again. Make sure to like, make sure to subscribe, and make sure to comment. Okay. All right. Bye bye.